Hi, I'm Dan Giordano from Bespoke Treatments. Thank you for joining me in my living room for this at-home, no-equipment mobility workout. Today what we're going to be doing is a full body mobility session for you to use in the morning, at night, or throughout the day so we can just get off the couch and work on that mobility. Remember, mobility is the amount that a joint can move through the range of motion, whereas flexibility is the amount of stress a tissue or muscle can be placed upon. So what we want to do is we're going to start in the standing position. We're just going to do some walkouts. When you're doing some walkouts, basically what I want you to do is make sure you tuck your chin and then slide your hands close to your body down, all the way down to the floor. And you're going to feel a stretch in the back of that hamstring. So you're going to get down to the floor and then inch by inch just walk yourself out into a high plank position. Once you're in that high plank position, stand firm and then walk back. And get back inch by inch, and then vertebrae by vertebrae all the way to the top. Once you get to the top, just open up your neck a little bit and then back down. Inch by inch, feeling the pull, down, just walk your hands out. High plank, solid base, walk back. Good, 3 more. Remember to control your breathing. Don't hold your breath through these. On that neck. If you need to bend your knees a little bit when you get there, that's fine. Same thing on the way down. If you need to bend your knees a little bit, that's also fine. Now we're going to stay out here in the plank position. We're going to take one foot, bring it outside, drop the knee down, foot flat, and then what we're going to do is we're going to drop the elbow in and then rotate towards the ceiling. Okay, when you drop the elbow in, make sure that this glute is a little tight. Get that stretch through that front hip, drop, then rotate to the ceiling. When you rotate to the ceiling, pull this bottom rib under. So, here. Drop down, feel the stretch through this leg, and then rotate up to the ceiling. Come down, switch legs, same thing. Outside, relax, tighten this back glute, forward, elbow down, 2 to 3, rotate up. Also key is to follow your eyes, your hand with your eyes, tuck the rib under and down. Do 10 on this side. And as you get better at these, you'll be able to drop a little deeper too. So just ease into it, drop into the stretch. Don't drop into pain. So once you feel it, stop, rotate. Good. Five more. Down, leg back, switch legs, right leg forward. What we're going to do is start to do some hip circles. So what I want you to do is make sure that you get every centimeter on that hip. So just move through the range of motion of that hip, feeling every little centimeter. The more we move, we're going to do 5 each way, the more open it'll start to feel. After the 5th one, then reverse circles. You'll also feel a little stretch in here, so make sure to keep this glute tight. Same thing on the other side, foot back, foot forward, and then circles. So just 5 each way. And reverse. Good. Knee back, switch legs again. Up. We're going to come up into a tall kneeling position. Relax, tighten glute, forward. And what we're going to do is just rotate over that leg, come back to neutral. When you rotate over the leg, you might feel stretch all through this side. Same thing with your eyes, follow the way you're moving. In and out. Little by little, you get further and further. One more. Next, what we're going to do is a bow and arrow for the thoracic spine in the back. So we're going to put your left hand forward. Your right hand is going to reach a little further forward and pull back like a bow and arrow. And then rotate your eyes to your elbow, follow all the way. So follow your eyes with your hand. Follow your hand with your eyes. 3, 5. Now we're going to open up even more at the back end of that bow and arrow. So pull back, open, in, close. 4 more of those. Next, what we're going to do is work on a little shoulder mobility as well. So we're going to reach, follow your hand, rotate that hand, come all the way down, and then back up, and then rotate again in. So watch my hand closely. We're going to reach, up, 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 rotate, down, and then up, and rotate in. 3 more. Good, and keep this hand high. Good, hands down, knee back, and we're gonna switch. So now the same thing we did on the other side, come up, and we're gonna rotate, okay? Let's rotate 10. One more. 10. Good. Now we're going to do the bow and arrow. So we're going to right hand forward, high, and then pull back with that left hand. Follow the elbow. And then pull back. 2, keep this hand high. 3, really rotate through that mid back. 4, 5. Now we're going to open up on those bow and arrows. In, back. In, back. 2 more. In. Okay, now we're going to open up that shoulder a little more. So we're going to reach, rotate. See my hand rotate, rotate, rotate. Keep this hand high. Here. And then back. Get that full shoulder range of motion. Follow your hand with your eyes. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Ooh, hand high. 3 more. Rotate. Last one. Now we're going to put the hands down, the knees back. We're going to sit back into that child's pose. Hands, walk them a little closer. And we're just going to do a cat-cow in the child's pose, okay? So we're going to out, breathe in, and out, breathe in, out, breathe in, and then one more. And what I like to do at the end of mobility session is just reach, 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 reach. Tuck the head. Just take deep breaths. Just relax in this position. Really stay here as long as you want, just to down-regulate the nervous system and get you into a state of relaxation and prep you for recovery. Good. All right. Thank you for joining me for this workout. Be sure to tune in to